Hey guys, it's Avery. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a makeup collection. You guys have been asking for this video, and I kind of didn't want to do it, not gonna lie, because I honestly, compared to like a bunch of other people, I don't have that much makeup. But if you're like not a makeup obsessor, then you would disagree with that statement. But I decided to do this video because you guys really wanted to see it. I am not totally obsessed with how I organize it. Actually, I kind of hate it because most of my drawers fall apart and they like get ruined or whatever. So I am not totally obsessed with that. Just so you guys know, more than 99.9% of my makeup is bought either by me or as a gift or someone else. But I only have like 5 products that were sent to me in my entire life, and I'm so grateful for. But that's really why I don't have as much as you guys really think I do. I don't know. But yeah, please make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave, like this video, and leave a comment down below if you have any requests. That's really all I have to say. So without further ado, let's get on to the video.
So I guess I'm gonna kind of do a vlog-ish style. So here are my 2 little organizers. I'll just start from this main one here. So up top here we have some Q-tips. Well, is this really a makeup collection, or is this like how I organize my makeup? Like I don't know. Here are some of my mascaras. I have a couple more. They're probably like in a bag or like upstairs in my room. But here's most of them. Here are 4 of my mascaras. They're not all my favorite. I just picked them randomly. There's 10 more in here, and then like I said, I probably have a couple more like upstairs in my room or something. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the eyebrow stuff. Eyebrows and primer is basically what I have least of. So luckily they're both together, so I can just get them out of the way. Here's some of my brow products. I have like usually I just stick with pencils. Here are my 2 Anastasia dip brows. I'm actually obsessed with brow gels because they make such a big difference. So here are my 24-hour brow setters. Again, I don't really have a lot of brow stuff because I use the same things. So yeah, there's our little mason jar. I also have this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, just if you were wondering. Oh, and my Milani brow, what is this called? A brow pomade. This is really good for drugstore. I really like it. I recommend it, y'all. For primers, like I said, I literally have like no primers. Here's my Benefit, the Pearl Professional. That's not focusing. Okay, here it is. Then I have my e.l.f. Mineral Infused. And then I got my other e.l.f. one that I don't really like. It's like the illuminating base primer. It's basically just sparkles on your face and some silicone, which is not very good. Then my Dusty Rose Cosmetics Skin Smoothing Primer, not my favorite but still really good. And then my Smashbox Primer Water. I am basically out of this, and I ran out of my Too Faced Hangover Primer, so that's why you guys do not see it here. So I think I'm just going to talk about these drawers, and then when I sit back down, I'll just like actually go through what's in them. And then we also have these. I know they're pretty ugly, but who cares? Like, why does the setup have to be pretty? Okay, so in the first drawer right there, we have our favorite eyeshadow palettes. Then we have our favorite foundation and concealers. Then we have okay eyeshadow palettes. Then we have just like random stuff like lashes, liner, I don't know, whatever. You see that? That's a lash. Okay. Then we have some single eyeshadows. Then we have like products like face products that I'm not really a fan of. And then we have liquid lipsticks and lipsticks, liners, lip glosses. Bottom drawer, that broke, so nothing there. Sorry if I'm talking really fast. I want to just get through this so we don't spend that much time. Here is my favorite powder face products, some bigger eyeshadow palettes, and then some extra like foundations and concealers and all that good stuff. Okay? Okay.
Hi, you can see my face again, and this is so much easier than holding a camera. I don't know how vloggers do it, but I'm not really into that life. Oh my god, this is one of my heaviest drawers. She is. What a beauty. I'm not very good at organizing, so I don't really want any tips though, because I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go really fast through this because I, again, don't want this thing to be forever and then get no views. Like, that's not fun. Also, if you can hear things from background noises, I have like plumbers or something that in my house, and they're making a lot of noise, but they're fixing my household, so I can't be very upset about it. But like, yeah, if you hear all that background noise, that's them. Okay, from Too Faced, I have my chocolate bar palette and my sweet peach palette. And I have my two Huda Beauty palettes, the Desert Dusk and the Rose Gold. My Anastasia Modern Renaissance and the Prism palette. Two Makeup Revolution palettes, and then I have some e.l.f. little sliders. These actually aren't my favorite eyeshadows. I do really like them for the drugstore, but they're not my favorites. I just needed a place to put them. So I have like these e.l.f. palettes. Then I have my Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This Dusty Rose, the Bold Nude Kit. My Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. This is the Bright Lights palette from Pinky Rose. And then the Cat's Pajamas palette from Laura Lee Los Angeles. And also, I have my nice NYX Ultimate Color palette. You guys see this all the time, so. Okay, so my next drawer is my favorite cream-based products. I also wanted to mention, guys, like, I'm not trying to brag with my collection. Like I said before, barely any of this has been sent to me, so I just wanted to like let you guys know that I'm really not trying to brag. And I do give some products away to my friends if I don't like it, if it's not my shade or stuff. But I'm also trying to become a makeup artist, so I do need products that are different from my skin tone and don't work with my skin type if they may work for other people, such as the people I'm doing for makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the 5 foundations I have in here. My Fenty Beauty one. I have my Kat Von D. I have my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. I have my Makeup Forever, my Smashbox Studio Skin, my NARS Radiant Foundation. I have my Maybelline Fit Me. I have 2 Wet n Wild foundations, one just dropped, and I have my Lola foundation. I have my Dusty Rose Cosmetics foundation. I have this Maybelline BB cream. I haven't used this in a while. And then the last foundation is my Anastasia foundation stick. So some concealers slash liquid highlighters. I have my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, this this NYX Wonder Stick, this NYX Concealer, which actually is really old, so I'm throwing that out. This e.l.f. Liquid Highlighter, this Wet n Wild Concealer, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and then this CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. And to finish this drawer off, I have this Pure Contour Stick, this Benefit Airbrush Concealer. I have a trio from the Beauty Counter. It's like a highlighting, bronzer, and blush trio stick, and my Tarte Shape Tape, and I have another LA Girl Pro Concealer, but this one's white, and then I have this NYX Dosive Dew Face Gloss. I'm guessing just a highlighter. It's not very good. I don't know why it's in here. The next drawer is just full of my extra eyeshadows that I didn't really, they're not my favorite, but I still like to keep them in my collection. So first I have my Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palette, and then I have a fake one of that. Then I have this Lorac Unzip Palette, and then I have the Lorac Gold Unzip Palette. The original Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. A old Tarte, it's like Rainforest After Dark palette. This is really pretty. You guys should really get your hands on like the circle palettes from Tarte. Then I have the nude eyeshadow palette from Maybelline. Here's 3. There's 2 of these. I don't know why I have 2 of these. Then I just have some random palettes. Like, I don't know where they're from. A lot are just like really old kind of collector's item palettes that my aunt gave me. I have a lot of Clinique palettes because my mom loves Clinique. You guys, if you saw that using a full face of my mom's makeup, you know she loves Clinique. But yeah, that's basically this drawer. For the next drawer, this is what I like to call my random drawer. I have a lot of lashes in here that I needed for being like doing prom makeup and stuff. So that's where I get my lashes, and basically just like a bunch of random stuff. Mostly eyeliners. I could count all of them, but I don't really want to. I'm gonna guess there's about 30 eyeliners in here, different colors obviously. And then there's just like other random stuff like glitter and what is this? I used this once. But yeah. My next drawer are my single shadow drawers. I actually am going to count these one by one because it's for a specific thing, so I'll just be really quick. So there's about 60, 70-ish single eyeshadows in that drawer. I'm gonna have to start using them more because I don't really use single eyeshadows a lot, so I should probably get to it. Next drawer is like my least favorite powders. I wouldn't say least favorite because like obviously I keep them, but I just don't reach for these products. So in here we have my Dermablend powder, this bronzer palette from e.l.f. I used to be obsessed with this, as you can see. I have this other bronzer and blush duo from e.l.f. Also used to love this. Used to be in my videos all the time. I have my Jeffree Star Princess Cut highlighter. This is really pretty, but the color, it's not my favorite. It's like pinky, but like way too icy, and I'm a golden girl. We have my Milk highlighting stick. We have this NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It powder. We have this other e.l.f. I think this is like a white, just plain white powder. We have my Too Faced Love Flush Blush. We have this Stila Putty highlighter. Nice formula. Don't really love iridescent stuff. Oh my god. We have this MAC matte bronzer that's like really old. Like, I'm gonna throw that out now. Can you please stop making noise? Thank you. We have this e.l.f. Baked highlighter and blush duo, and then my Bare Minerals powder, and then just this Wet n Wild highlighting stick. Not a lot going on in this one. Pretty boring actually. Oh, my next drawer is just full with lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. You can just count it for yourself. Pause the video right now and count it for yourself. Personally, don't want to do that, but here you go. Oh my! Next, here are like some of my lip liners and lip crayons or whatever. There's also some like liquid lipsticks in here that I just feel too lazy to take out, so we're not gonna do that. And then here are all my lip glosses in the last drawer of this organizer. Lip glosses aren't really that important to me because I just like a shimmery one that can go over a liquid lipstick, so these will pretty much all do the job. We're gonna move on to the big 3-drawer organizer. In the first little drawer here, I have all my favorite powder face products. So I have my Cheek Parade palette, my Laura Mercier setting powder, my Dusty Rose setting powder, my my Morphe Babe in Paradise palette, just like my favorite highlighters and stuff. I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in here, my Ombre-zy highlighter, which I'm wearing right now, girl. And yeah, I like my L'Oreal blush palette. You guys know my favorite face products. I don't really switch them up that often, so here they are all combined together in one. Okay, my next drawer is just my big eyeshadows. I go for this drawer a lot because it has a lot of my Morphe palettes in here. So let me just see what's in here. So here are all my Morphe palettes. I have 5. I have this Tarte Big like jewelry box palette. As you can see, she's a little bit extra, but she's kind of cool. I don't really use her, but she's kind of cool. And she's broken now. Okay, then I have like these collector's items. I have this Too Faced Enchanted Glamourland palette and this Urban Decay butterfly. It has butterflies on it, so I don't know what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it. I have my last drawer in front of me. She's a big girl. She is the last part of the 3-set drawer. These are all my other cream products. So like all my extra concealers and foundations. I don't know why I have so many, but I do. And I'm not going to count them all, but I'm just going to say that these aren't my favorite products, but I still really like them. And I use this drawer a lot when I do other people's makeup because most of these products in here are not my shade, so I like to use this a lot. So there it is, guys, my makeup collection. Like I said before, I probably have more I know I have more upstairs in my room where I do my everyday makeup, but I really don't want to get those downstairs because they're not that important in this video. You guys get the general idea. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave, like this video, and leave a comment down below if you have any requests. Also, now that you have seen the products I have, please let me know what you would like me to use more. Like, what would you like me to use more? Like, just comment it. Like, now that you know. But yeah, that's what I would just say. So I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day or night wherever you are. And yeah, bye.